Hey there, what's up YouTube? This is Tarantula Gamer with a how to set up a bearded dragon vivarium. Now this is my personal preference. I'm not saying you have to follow this, but you know, this is how I do it. And as you've seen from my reptile room tour vid, I've got a lot of bearded dragons, so I have some experience. So yeah. So firstly, we'll go on to the lighting and heating source. Okay, so right here is a light power unit, and it powers a 10.0 UV bulb going across the top there, and I've got a thermostatically controlled sun glow heat lamp there. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. Substrate that he's using is sand. Now sand is fine for bearded dragons. Now this has been a debatable subject for many years now. On whether to use paper towel or sand, bark chips, all that rubbish. But I've cared for many dragons in the years, and I've not had one death from impaction. So it's your personal preference. If you want to play safe and use paper towel, then go ahead. So yeah, sand is the substrate. Okay, now firstly, what you want to do is add a water bowl. What I've got here is a polyresin water dish. Now I recommend when filling up your water bowl is put it in a jug like this, because you risk spilling it if you just fill it up in your sink. Okay, so I'm just going to put the camera down and fill it up. Okay. So there we go, we've got a water dish in there. Okay, now as you can see here, I've got a wide selection of furnishings for the tank. You don't have to have sorry guys. These aren't really necessary, but it's your personal preference how you want your tank to look. Okay, so sorry guys. Pull that across. Okay, now firstly, in my opinion, you're going to want quite a large basking area for your bearded dragon to catch some rays. So I'm just going to put one rock directly under the heat. And I've just got this smaller rock, which I just pop next to it, and the bearded dragon will just come up on there. The rock, a flat rock like this. Sorry for the stutter then. Will absorb the rays, and it will get hot very quickly. But they can come on air, get some heat. When they feel hot enough, they can scoot off onto the cool end. So, and then what I do is I just get this little bit of plant, and I just drapes it around the back just to make it look a bit more natural. Okay, so what next? So we got water bowl, substrate, basking area. Okay, now got this little tunnel hide, which I just pop in the corner, not in the corner, in the middle of the tank, and you'll see why in a minute. Then you're going to want something, a bit of wood or something for them to climb on, keep them active. So I'll just quickly, it's a bit of a pain, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, you want to, what I tend to do is drapes this. I tend to just ledge it on the cave like that. It just creates like a nice natural look, gives them a bit of shade underneath there, and they can also climb up and get some UV, so it works out well. And then what I like to do is just put some plants, some plastic plants, over the back of the wood. Again, this is just adding to the the natural look, creating a bit of diversity, and it just looks a whole lot nicer if you have that. And it just creates a really nice little shady area where they can go to sleep. But his tends to sleep in there, so that's not too much of a problem. And last but not least, we just got this standalone Exoterra plant, which just pop there, which again just adds to the natural look, gives the bearded dragon a bit more to explore. And there's the overview. So we've got the basking area, 2 rocks, a little plant, and then we come into the middle. got like a little climbing area with little, little sunken in hide there, and the water bowl, some plants. This is the cool area, that's the hot area. The idea is that the bearded dragon goes over to the hot area, to heat up. If it's feeling a bit cold, that sounded very stupid, but yeah. And then they can, once they've got some rays, I say that a lot, but once they've, heated up how they want to, they could just come over to the cool end, rest off, go to sleep in this little shaded area there, and it just looks really natural, really nice setup in my opinion. You might have other opinions, but feel free to rate, comment, I really don't mind. Okay, so lastly we've got to introduce the bearded dragon back into his enclosure. So yeah, 2 secs while I go and get him. Let's put the camera down here. Alright, little buddy. Here he is. His name's Milo. As you can see, he has had MBD, which is metabolic bone disease, but he never got that under us. That's from the previous owners. They didn't want him, and as you can see, they neglected him pretty bad. But as you can see, he's got a nice fat tummy, and he really likes it in his new enclosure. Okay, so we'll put him down. There you go. Might do a little feeding video for you. It actually doesn't sound too bad. Up here. Oh, what I usually feed him is these medium brown crickets and medium locusts. Seems to love them. So let me just get some out and I'll give you a little feeding vid. Guess we're going to feed the brown crickets. He absolutely adores these. Guess what I'm going to do. The battery's dying. Just to shake some in. Come on, bud. You know you're hungry. Come back this way. Just got a crick on my finger, come on. Oh, missed it. But yeah, as you can see, he's a very avid eater. Come on. Oh, I hate cricket so much. Come on. Ah, screw it. Okay, peace out guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and more videos to come. Okay, peace.